Welcome on back to another episode on the Igniter SMP. So, why have I got a diamond sword? Well, I'm going to explain that to you right now. So basically, what happened is I'm going to get away from those loud chickens. So what happened was I was clearly flying around somewhere or running and accidentally clicked the Q key and did that with my netherite one. And I didn't notice. I did not realize that I had done that until I went to go use my sword and realized that it was not there. And also it's named subscribe to Onyx. And the reason for that is because VidMC decided, I told him, and he, because I was lending him my beacon, he decided that he will go and get me a fully maxed to what I had it diamond sword, so that's good. But I do have a netherite ingot, which I will go and put on it. But what we're also going to do at some point soon is go netherite mining with about a bit over a shulker box full of TNT. So if we come over here, we can see I bought all of this from Vid because I wanted to use it for TNT, and we'll do that, but not this episode. This episode is going to be a lot of building and placing blocks, which is exciting. We're going to start terraforming this, so we'll bring this out by maybe 2 or 3 blocks, and then terraform it down to the ground. If you haven't seen how Total Thomas Man is doing it, I'm going to be doing it similar to how he's doing it, but let's go and chuck that on there, and everything is back to normal. So I'll head over to where Total Thomas Man is doing his desert pyramid, and show you how he's doing it, because I'm going to try and do it similar to that, but obviously with dirt and not sandstone. So we'll come over here, here we go. And you can see it's, I'm not sure, I think he might have filled it all in. Maybe. No. So you can see here he's got outlines as he goes down, and then he fills them in. So I'm going to try and do that because I think it's a really good idea. I don't know whether he just does it randomly or how exactly he does it, but I'm going to give it a shot. And looks like he's still got a bit of area here to do. But that's how I'm going to try and do it. I'll probably struggle quite a lot because I do struggle with terraforming. But what we'll do now is head over to the shopping district, because I need to show you some of the profits we have made. Actually, I've got the profits from my shulker shop in my ender chest actually. And the profits from the slime and honey shop are actually over in the shopping district. But I did do a limited time offer on my shulker shop just to try and get more sales, and it worked. I got 54 diamonds, and also we hit the one stack of diamond blocks mark, and now we're at a stack and 10, which is amazing. But we'll head on over. First we'll grab, is that, alright, there we go. Just a bit of lag sometimes. Alright, let's chuck this back in there and head on over and hope we don't lag through the nether like we do sometimes. And we're through to the shopping district. So, already checked that shop. No profits there. No profits up here, but big profits there and also there yesterday, which I've already collected and put in our profits chest. So we actually, from just that shop there, almost made a stack of diamonds. Obviously I don't get to keep all of them because we are obviously with VidMC on this. So if we come in here, sneaky little profits chest, he's already got his from the slime up there a couple days ago, but he's got 37 diamonds that he can come and collect, and this is one that was just one diamond that was paid. So when we get one, we can split that. But I've got 43 diamonds to collect, which is fantastic. The post office, the interior. So this is it. VidMC did this. Basically, if you want, you can come and put something in there, or you can put 13 items in here, send it off, and it'll give something to everyone. So mine, mine's here, that's right. Buy chicken at Skellercraft's Chicken Emporium. It's the Blackstone building on the hill. Okay, oh. What? Can I? Okay, I made it out this time. I think this is it here. It's deep slate, but anyway. Yeah, I believe... Yeah, someone actually bought chicken. Surprising. Anyway. But there are shops building slowly. Mainly me and Vid. With all these, they're all mine. And then he's got, obviously, iron and more. But let's head over to the base and let's just get started on some terraforming. So we have our inventory filled up with grass blocks, and I'm not going to start over here at my base area, which this will be covered over a lot by terraforming, which is a little bit annoying, but I might do that towards the end. But we'll come over here, and what we're going to do is on each side is go 1, 2, 3. I think 3 should be pretty good. And I'll be able to just come all the way along and just do this all the way around. I'm not sure how much it's going to use or how long it's going to take, but let's just jump into a time lapse. So we didn't even use a full inventory of grass, but that's not really that much that we've done. But that didn't really take me long at all. But let's just get rid of this, and we'll grab some torches and just make sure this is all lit up. Just completed all of the outlines. As you can see, it's sort of hard to see, but they're all complete. They all look alright, and that took a while, but some sides aren't going to take long. Like this one will take a while because it'll stretch all the way down there. Here it won't. There will take a similar amount of time, but most of this won't take too long, which that's going to be the last side I do. But I'm going to have to go under here again and check for any dark spots, because I don't want any dark spots at all. So we'll come back here, grab these torches, and these chests are all very full. I'll put this, that does not go in there, not there. Alright, here we go. I can put this in here, and I will go and just check for... So as we come back over here, you can see everything now is filled in, and it took a while. It used not quite 2 full inventories of grass blocks, so quite a lot. But yeah, it took a while, and I made sure to torch it up. And the torches, I really don't like them, but I don't really know what to do about them, because I don't want mobs spawning everywhere. I'm really looking forward to the 1.18, where mobs can only spawn in complete darkness, because you can have I'll be able to have mossy carpets with glowstone or something under it, but there won't even need to be that many to actually have the place lit up, because it doesn't need to actually look light. It just needs to be light enough for mobs not to spawn. Like down here, that only need to be like half or even less than that of the torches. But the mini hub mod will have to obviously change with the light level. So I'd say only level 0 will I guess show red. But I really don't like terraforming. It's, for me, not enjoyable at all. But what I think I actually want to go and do now is clear out another layer here and fill these walls in. Alright, so that took quite a while. It took about 45-ish minutes to fill all that in, and I replaced the stone there with grass. So yeah, we've done that, and that used a lot of stone, but that is fine. But what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to time lapse it. I'm going to do the same as this on all the other sides. I think what I'll do is I'll fill everything in apart from where my chests are. So this area here will still be open. It'll just have some grass lines through it, because I don't have somewhere to actually store all this stuff at the moment. What I might actually do as well, this is a possibility, I might move all my storage down into there for now, and then eventually move it into when I've got a proper storage system. So let's go, I'll go and get all the terraforming done on all the sides, and we'll see if I move this down here or not. But I'll probably just end up going watching a movie, because it'll probably take me an hour, 2 hours to completely finish. And then if I move all this stuff, there's a lot of stuff, so that'll probably take quite a while. But we'll just see what happens. And hopefully the terraforming turns out how I'm hoping it. Hoping it will. Okay, so you can see as we fly on in, we have a nice terraformed, torched up piece of land. So if we come up here, we can see all of this has been fully terraformed. Shouldn't be any blocks missing. If there is, I'll eventually find them. But all of this is now complete. And over here is all of my storage and all of the materials and everything I have. But only problem is that's just about all the dirt / grass that I have. There might be some somewhere in here. I didn't actually have a look, but I don't think that there would actually be much, if any, in here. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's any in there. So that's a problem. I'm going to need that for this and part of the mega base, but that's fine. I can deal with that. But there's another problem. So this has taken me basically all day to do. I started at about 11 in the morning, and now it's 5 like it's 6 p.m. So it's a bit of a problem. But the reason it's a problem is because today I was meant to be actually editing episode 4 and uploading it. And yeah, because that was for the back-to-back episode from episode 3, and I forgot. So that's what I've got to do now. I've got to try and get it edited tonight and have it ready for me to upload in the morning. But this actually looks really cool. It looks like I've actually dug it out, which, I mean, I did dig some of it out, but I don't think anyone's actually seen what I've done, and this is a lot of work, so it'll be good for when people actually see what I've got done, which it's taken me a long time. A lot of blocks are being placed. If we just quickly jump onto the statistics times used, we placed probably about 15, maybe 14,000 grass. That's a lot of grass, and probably about 3,000 dirt. But now it is time for me to actually go and edit this last episode. So I've just logged in and I've seen this here. I actually have not seen what it says, so I thought I'll just record this. Let's see what this is. Your order: please replace dirt blocks in DDDC with diamond block. Enjoy your grass delta. Well, I got my grass that I ordered. That is perfect. Please replace the dirt block in there.
How are you today?
I'm really good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. So we got talking again about another farm that you and I both want to build at the same time. So this time I think we should do it the smart way and just collaborate on one instead of trying to build two. Yeah. And that's sugarcane.
Yeah, probably a better idea to do one rather than building two.
So I want to build a a 20 by 30 sugarcane farm. Does that sound good to you? Actually, 20 by 32.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
I might have to do this, or we might have to do this in a couple parts. The first step, I want to lay down a bunch of rails, so that's the collection system, and then above the rails we'll put on grass, and then I want to do kind of a weird zigzag pattern of stairs, waterlogged stairs, so that'll hold water, and then we can plant a whole bunch of sugarcane in. And in case you're wondering why I called you down here to the bottom of this thing, I actually want to build it just above the highest level of the slime farm. So I think I'll have to make sure it's above level 40, because I don't want slime spawning in the sugarcane farm, but I think if we build it at like level 41 or 42 or something, that'll be cool. And then we can start laying down the grass. But the first thing we need to do is dig it all out. I still have your beacon, actually. You lent me your beacon, so I have that, but I'll have to set that up, and then we can actually dig out a space. Onyx, where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, is that... There. Oh.
I see it. There you are.
Yes.
So we did it. We built a big sugarcane farm.
We did.
It's pretty cool, and it's underground, lit by glowstone and shroom lights to make sure all the mobs stay out of here. This is well, probably if the time lapse actually worked the way I wanted it to. This is just above the slime farm that we built, or that I built, and just below Killer Cat's base up there, or Killer Cat's former base. I see he's actually moving. Did you notice that? From his stream this week, he actually started building a new house. So he is actually moving much closer to you. Actually, he's in the sort of central area where Total Thomas Man and the rest of the gang is. So
I did not know that, actually.
He's going to be your new neighbor.
I've got a few over there at my base. So we have finished recording with Vid for the day. And if we come down here, we can see I've done a little harvest to get a bit more sugarcane in there, because as you would have heard him talk about, we are just going to have it manual because it is in phase 1. We've completed this today. I think this is actually a really good amount of work done. I did not record a time lapse for this, but if you want to watch a time lapse, go on over to Vid's channel, because he will have a time lapse there, I believe, of us actually working on this. But that's another project done, and I'm happy he actually asked me to help him, because I sort of needed a break off working on my mega base, because I spent all day yesterday working on it, and I'm happy to have a long period today where I'm not actually working on it. But you may notice now that I've got absolutely no levels. So basically what me and Vid wanted to test was, if you fall in the void in the end, can you actually get your stuff back through the graves? So we tested it. I just had I think a stack of diorite in my inventory, nothing else, and I jumped off, and we wanted to just test whether I would keep my stuff, and I did. So that's something that is very handy. So we're over here at the base, and you can see I have 110 levels. That's because I was at the Enderman farm for a while. But what I was going to try and do was actually fill this area in, but then I realized that's all the grass I've got, and my order from Delta has not come through yet, which I didn't expect it to. Hopefully tomorrow he will have that finished. But what I want to do now is actually start the outline of the bottom part of the temple. So it needs, I don't know if it exactly lines up with this or not. I'll see if it does, but I don't think it quite does. Because it indeed actually did it 100% correct. So if we look here, it is all on the edge, exactly where it should be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill in 2 layers in from the iron block. And it's perfect that it's there actually, because I can keep it there. Because when this is filled in, it'll make it harder for me to actually know where everything should be going. So I've just gone and built up the first one of these, and this is the first part of the temple. Now, I did not design this. I got this from Wattles. If you know him, you will have possibly seen this in one of his videos. But the building that I'm doing, the temple I'm doing is a different size to his, and that's where I got the temple idea from. But I think it should be as easy as just doing this on this side as well. And this will determine whether I've calculated the length and everything correctly. So I've got to do this, I think, 8 times before the middle, and then I'll go to the other side and do another 8 more. But basically all I got to do is clear out a few of these iron blocks, and then I come and I'll grab stone. I'll build up like that. Then I'll grab cobblestone, go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then we'll build up like that. We'll grab our stone stairs, build up on this side as well. There, we'll grab our slab, we'll grab our stone bricks as well, build up, and we want to go above that, and then come with our stairs in here, go across, grab stone brick stone brick slabs, go across, get the chiseled stone bricks, chuck that there, and chuck a lantern. And it does look a bit plain at the moment, and that's fine, because later on I'll come through with mossy stone bricks and mossy cobble, but that's for a later date. I'm not going to do that yet because I don't have the moss, and I think Archibald Kimball, who is also online now, I do believe he's got a moss farm, so maybe he'll be selling moss. If not, I will try and buy some because I can't be bothered harvesting any. But already got 2 built and about 6 more to go before we get to the middle. I think I won't do the staircase yet. I'll do that once I've actually got part of the temple built, but I don't have any of the temple built, so we'll just keep building these and try and fill the hole outside. And I don't know how long it's going to take or how many blocks it'll use, but I think it's going to use a lot of blocks. So let's just jump into a good old-fashioned time lapse. So we got the front row done, and that actually did not take all that long, and you can see there is a gap in the middle. Now that obviously cannot fit another one of these, which is fine because that is where the staircase will go. But if it was 3 wide, that'd be quite small. So what we've got to do, which I'll actually do it once the temple's actually started being built, we'll just get rid of these rows. Get rid of them and also them, and we'll have the staircase 5 wide, and then there will be stone bricks following it, just to give it some sort of more depth and shape to it. But I'm just going to have a break for a bit because I've been on for a while, and then I'll come back a bit later and finish all the other side. So I got carried away again, and we finished the whole way around of these walls, and it perfectly lines up, and nothing is out of place. Every middle has 3 blocks, which is how many it needs to be. But that is where I'm going to leave the progress on the mega base for this episode, because we did a lot over quite a few days. We got the inside walls done, we got all the terraforming, which that and the walls took me an entire day, and then these walls out around here didn't take too long, but it did take a little while, and then I put that grass in to make it easier to make that. I torched it all up so it's all lit up, and then I put all this grass in here as well, and now from here it's going to start going up into the pyramid, and you can see it's going to be big, and the reason I didn't just do it a straight pyramid or temple, sorry, is because it'd look too plain. So I took this design from Waddles. I think I already mentioned that, but it just adds a lot to it, and then with the grass around there as well. But later on I'll come in with mossy cobble and mossy stone, just because this, how it is really quite plain. But for now we're going to head over to the shopping district, because I think Vid actually built the flying machine for the sugarcane farm, which is awesome. I don't think he's done I don't think he's made it automatic just yet, but being manual is still pretty good for the amount of sugarcane we need, which I don't really need any, but I do have access to it, and so does he, and I think Killer Cat does as well, because it is above where his current base is. And also there's a new shop that I don't know if I showed you. If I did, well then you won't see this, but he's got amethyst box, 1 diamond for 16, and then 2 diamonds for 1 stack. So that takes me out of business for that, because I was going to do that, and I hadn't found a geo yet. But there's still bricks, and then no one's bought them. Doesn't really surprise me. I don't think people really need bricks, but oh, someone died here. More beef than cow, and there's head. Okay, interesting. Oh, wait, I just realised Killer Cat's Killer Cat's base has been taken down, and it is just his cow pen left. Interesting. I did know that he was moving, but I didn't know that he'd already have done it, and I don't actually know where. I think it's near my base, but if we come up here, you can see this here, and I don't think, I think it is still, one. So if I click this, we can see that it harvests all that. We'll go all the way down. And then once it gets down, it makes its way back here. And then we come here, and you can see that the sugarcane is ending up where it should. And that returns. That is very cool, and it'll be good to see when he makes it automatic, because I think he's going to do it with observers. Normally when I make him, I'll do them with the daylight sensors, because I'll have down one end it'll detect when it turns daytime, and then it'll it'll start going. And then I got one for when it then the other end nighttime. So it harvests 2 times in a day. But let's check this. I still need to go and get. I did up the prices for that because it did all sell out, but I haven't gone to get any more yet. I'm not making the most diamonds out of this shop. I've probably made 50, maybe. Probably a bit less than that, but it's not bad. I am making diamonds from it though, so someone's left that go up. But we'll just check the stock in the other shop. So we'll come up here. I was just about to say, I don't think we're going to sell any, but we did actually. Very nice. Oh, yes, okay. I like that. Actually selling some stuff. What about here? Nothing there. Let's check here. Vid may have already collected any profits we may have made, so I'll check our profits chest. Yeah, so there's nothing in there. I'll go check the chest where we put our profits, because he may have already collected them. And then we need to do something here about that, because I don't want to just leave that like that. But 3 diamonds, I think they were already in there, but I'll take them. How much? Oh, we got a lot in there. I'll make them into honey blocks real quick, just so it doesn't overflow. How many do we have? Yeah, we're starting to build up a lot, and not selling many, which is fine, because I do plan on actually making a automatic tree farm with TNT, possibly TNT duplicator, but also I might just manually gather the TNT, which I don't think I really want to do, but it depends whether the total doesn't care about the TNT duper or not. I'm not really sure, but maybe I just make it, and if I have to take it down, I have to take it down. But so as we look over the majority of stuff we did in today's episode, this will be the end. I hope you guys did enjoy it. It took me quite a few days to record, because obviously you can see how much work I actually did. Also did the sugarcane farm with Vid, as you would have seen earlier on. But I hope you guys really did enjoy it. Please do leave a like rating down below. It really helps me out. Also, please do consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Also, make sure to go subscribe to all the other members on the server. Check their videos out. And I'll see you in the next video. And my name is Onyx, and I will see you next time.